Hey guys, this is Master back for another DS battle against no other than Nintendo Nerd. Now, the first turn is what screwed me over big time. So I'm using Pig Tank against his team. Now, I decided not to do that. So, he leads with a Heat Train. I completely expected he would use Stealth Rock. But not only did he not use Stealth Rock, he uses Fire Blast to one-hit KO Gliscor, which screwed me over big time because I thought he was going to stealth rock, but it doesn't stealth rock. He did a choice. He had a choice item on that. I think it was choice scarf. I don't know. So I was thinking, hey, I got an idea. Scizor, yeah. And by Scizor I mean the Focus Sash reversal Scizor. Now, anyway, I decided not to edit this part because it's going to take me a long time, especially on a DS battle on Pro. Maybe if I have start using Heart Gold, then maybe I don't need to double speed it as much. I don't know. Anyway, so I got my Focus Sash up and I agility so I can be faster than Heatran. Now, here's what I don't like. There's some Pokemon here that I just don't like him using because you'll see what I mean later on. Okay, so I use Reversal. That's a max. I think it's max attack, high powered reversal against the Heatran, which pretty much owned him. It owned him pretty much big time. So there goes Heatran. Now I think he sends out a Pokemon that everyone hates so dang much, even me. You'll see what I mean. He sends out his Scizor, and not only is it not just any Scizor, it's a banded Bullet Punch Scizor. I completely knew he was gonna use Bullet Punch because who other than me is gonna use not gonna use Bullet Punch? So I was not knowing to switch into. It took me a while to figure out what to do. So I switched on Scizor because I know it's gonna Bullet Punch. Even if I have Bullet Punch myself, but I know it's gonna use Bullet Punch himself. Let him use Bullet Punch. So I turned on Dusknoir because it's supposedly bulky. So it uses Bullet Punch, which I completely expected it will do. And since it's banded, I'm pretty much screwed over because it's a BP Scizor. So yes, so Dusknoir took a Bullet Punch, and yeah, it uses Bullet Punch again. Now yeah, this whole time Scizor's gonna use Bullet Punch, and I can't do anything about it. So I live with 2 HP good, and this is why Sucker Punch should be more than +1 priority because it uses Bullet Punch. And then you Sucker Punch. Bullet Punch went first because Scizor is faster and they have equal priority. So I can't do anything about it because I can't sub. I know I can't sub. So yeah, I'm doomed there. And plus, I don't think I have Destiny Bond there, or do I? No, this does not have Destiny Bond. If it did, I would have owned that Scizor pretty quickly. So if I had a Scizor, if I had a Gliscor there, I would have just Fire Fang it. But I don't have it anymore, so I sent a Gallade. And I know Gallade doesn't have very good defense. It's more special defense. But this is kind of interesting. Yeah, this next turn is quite interesting. He uses Bullet Punch, which is banded, so can't do much about it. And it's strange that even though Gallade doesn't have good defense, it lives with 13 HP and he's close combat. Banded close combat, by the way. Banded, stab, close combat. And the suckiest thing ever is that it lived as well. I don't know how much HP it had, like somewhere in the low 10s, if not lower, HP. It lived. Even I can't believe that it lived a banded max attack, stab, close combat from Gallade. So that pissed me over because a lot of it went quite bulky. He has another Pokemon that took a really powerful attack that I should have killed. So I wanted that close combat to kill, but the Random Jitter doesn't like me so much. So he's Umbreon. Because I know Umbreon could take a Bullet Punch. I know it could. If Gallade of all Pokemon could take a Bullet Punch, then so can Umbreon. So Umbreon has 60 HP left on a critical hit, of all things. So he's Dark Pulse because I know HP Fighting won't do much. Speaking of HP Fighting, I just realized that HP Fighting is not a very powerful move on Umbreon. You'll see what I mean later. Okay, so I'm gonna wait here. So anyway, yeah, this is no Nintendo Nerd. Yeah, by no Nintendo nerd, and yeah, stuff. Okay, this Spiritomb is really weird. Okay, I use Moonlight because why not? Because it's Umbreon. I have to heal, and it is the weirdest move to use at like the weirdest situation. He uses Dark Pulse. I Why would you use Dark Pulse against a Pokemon with like what 130 base special defense? So I use Moonlight again, to heal what's left of my HP. Okay, so anyway, no about no Nintendo nerd. I made his current icon. I also made Dead's current icon. So he's a secret power, so notice that it's a mixed Spiritomb. And now on the first turn, it got power hacks. But, however, the Lumberry activated. However, I just realized that that's gonna suck. Because even though he Spiritomb pretty much power hacks himself, this next Pokemon's gonna screw me over. His Yoshi clone, aka Politoed. That thing is quite bulky. I think it was both physically and special bulky. You see what I mean there. So I fake tears and use hypnosis. Great. I don't know what they're gonna do next. I thought hypnosis has like what 60 base accuracy, but on Pro 70. I don't know. So I'm not sure whether or not the hypnosis is 60 base accuracy or 70 base accuracy on a DS battle. One guy has Pearl. So you use Surf, and I know Umbreon can take a Surf because he's Umbreon. Now what sucks is that it's still asleep. And it'll continue to be asleep until until it dies, which stinks because I wanted to use Moonlight. I really wanted to use Moonlight. However, Umbreon just won't wake up, which kind of cost me the battle. Well, or at least this part of the battle. I don't know. A little lag happened, but no biggie. So I wasn't sure what I'm going to do there, but I decided to use Moonlight because, yeah, because why not? It's going to kill me anyway. Anyway, yes, the last time I fought Noah, the Nintendo nerd, he had a pretty weak team, but at least he got a better team. So I mean, if I had BP Scizor, I don't like BP Scizor. BP Scizor. I can't believe I just said that. Okay, speaking of Scizor, I sent my own Scizor, but I did not realize that my Scizor is actually faster than it, even without agility. Now, I sent a really powerful reversal, and it freaking took it. Just like his Scizor, it took an attack, took a really powerful attack with what? Low 10s or high 1s HP. So it's not a Clefable. I think this is my last guy. Yeah, I think this is my last guy, which now I'm screwed because first of all, he still has Spiritomb, and second of all, Clefable is last resorter. So I'm pretty much screwed for this entire battle. However, Clefable at least Clefable knows how to yes, take an attack, use an attack on Politoed and stuff like that. And that's just an Arcanine, which, yeah, now you know. Yeah, I screwed over. I still beat Arcanine though, but yes. Okay, so I moved the DS a little bit, but that's no biggie. Just ignore that for a while. So here's the Iron Tail ball moves. Why would Arcanine carry Iron Tail anyway? Aside from a defense drop, still. So he's lost his Zord. Because, yes, it's the only move I have left from Clefable. Which, as I said earlier, it's a max attack, really high speed, like max attack, max speed, life orbed Clefable with Last Resort. And it would have done more than half if it weren't for that Intimidate. Yeah. But speaking of life orb with Magic Guard, at this point I'm thinking, remember, you know that weird green Pokemon White exclusive dude? That is said to have Magic Guard. I wonder what will happen if that dude has Life Orb. Like Life Orb, Magic Guard, and whatever attack it can do. That will be like instant Uber or something. That'll be instant OU or instant Uber right there. Just the fact that it has Magic Guard. That'll be a pain in the butt to kill. Unlike Gothivore. Gothivore is sucky. As of what I know, is has a sucky ability. A sucky move, which is pretty much Embargo, but worse. And he says that it's Tyranitar, which, by the way, at this point I have my final last resort, because I was gonna lose all my power points there. So I lost to No Nintendo Nerd. Good game, dude, and I'll see you guys later for another brawl.